Okay guys, so welcome back. I'm going to tell you, this is a request. It's called the Annan Assassin. Now I'm working off a picture here on my other screen, so just bear with me as we go along. Now the hook in the vise is a Partridge Patriot double in size 8. The thread I'm going to start off using is the Uni thread 80 in fire orange. So I'm just going to come in a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook. There's lots going on up here, so just give yourself a bit of room. Now the tag at the back is an Opal silver tinsel. Trim that away. Just going to catch this in underneath the shank of the hook and then work my thread down until I'm sort of way in line with the points of the hooks. Take 4 turns of the Opal silver tinsel, bring that up in between the 2 hooks just to lock it in. Then we can trim away the waste. Now the tail is in 2 parts. This is some yellow and dyed fluorescent orange bucktail. Right. A couple of these strands that are broke. So just taking those out. Length of the tail, it's really up to yourself. Just another one there. Don't hate to see broke ends, especially in bucktail, getting into the flies. So the length, it's really, like I say, it's really up to yourself. It can be twice the length of the hook. Make it longer if you want. It's really up to you. It just doesn't want to sit for me, so just get it to sit. Just a pinching loop, catching in the bucktail, and you can come in and trim away the waste. The bucktail and a bit of a tapered cut. Now I'm going to put a wee bit of flash in the tail. This is just 2 strands of blue micro flash. So this is just a wee request. Never tied the fly before, so. And I haven't tied any other ones to practice on it before filming. Now it looks like there's a butt at the back of the fly. It looks like it's red, so I'm going to use some of the Glow Bright floss in number 3. So just double it over. Then we'll just trim away the loop. Catch that in. Couple of turns, just work your thread up, just building the thread up at the back a wee bit as well there. At that point, follow this around with my thread. Just catch everything in nice and tight, and then come in and trim that to length. I want to try and keep the body smooth, because the body looks like it's a mylar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some Opal mirage tinsel, but first the rib. I'm going to use a silver wire. This is a UTC silver wire that I'm using. I'm just going to work that back down, tight up against their butt. Then we'll come in with the Opal mirage tinsel in large. Just offer it the side. Put it in the length because it's a 2-part body. That point there. Now you can put some varnish or super glue on to the burr thread And then bring up your Opal Mirage if you wish. Just catch that and trim that away. And then the front body, using some gold light bright. So don't need too much of this, just a small pinch. Goes a long way with the old light bright. Then we'll just bring this up for a front body. And just remember, just leave yourself plenty of room at the front here. Don't be overshooting it. You have a wing, an underwing, and 2 hackles and jungle cock to go on up here. So we're just going to catch in the wire 2 or 3 turns, bend and break away the wire. Then I'm switching over to the chartreuse Uni 3880, because that's what the head seems to be. Or you could use the fluorescent yellow glow bright. Now I'm just going to come in, bring my thread out of the way, just try and get the wing to sit a wee bit lower. Taking that up. The wing, this is just some nice grey squirrel dyed blue. Now I'm not going to stack this in any way. Just bring it out sort of about 90 degrees from the bone on the tail. I want this coming in, I don't know, probably around about halfway into the tail or so. Right, with a pinch and loop. A couple of tight turns. Then I get another wee taste for our throat or underwing. Just offer this up. Just check the length. Doesn't have to be perfect, the length, but it's always worth checking it. See if we can just tighten onto that. What you're doing there is just getting some thread down at the front and trying to keep it level. That's what I'm trying to do. Now, we all know squirrel. It's not a fibre that compresses very well, and it has a tendency to pull out, so either some wax, or in this case, fine drop of super glue, just a wee lick onto the thread. Then we're going to come back to our blue flash, 2 strands. Not happy with the tips of that, so take that away. Just fold the flash back. And then come in and trim away the waste. And then come in, just have a wee look, see what way we're sitting. All good. And the front hackles, there's 2 of them. The first one's a yellow. This is what I'm using here. This is a fluorescent yellow Chinese cock cape. So I got an email from a gentleman called Paul asking me could I tie this for the YouTube channel. So he does say in the email that you can use hen hackles if you wish for the hackles at the front instead of using the cock. But he already had the yellow cock cape out, tying some yellow dobblers. So now you just got to be careful here at the front with your room. So 2 turns of the cock hackle. The first one's going to be plenty for me, so I'm just going to come in and catch that off, and then come in and trim away the stem. So we don't want to be creating bulk at this stage. It's just a wee lick of wax. Just to give us a wee bit of grip here at the front. As you can see, we're starting to create a taper at the front of the head there. Then the next hackle is this is more like a sunburst orange, but I've just opted for a smaller hackle at the front here, just to give a wee bit of a divide. Just catch that in. Bring away the tip. In the turns of orange, I'll probably put another one in here, just to brighten it up at the front. Follow this around with our thread. Now the thread's waxed, so there should be plenty of grip there. Trim away the stem. Or we like a wax onto the thread, and then just come in and fold everything back, get all the hackles to sit back for you, and then just going to work my thread up, back up. Over the stem of the hackle, nice and tight. Now, we'll have a wee check what way we're sitting. Dead on. Then just to finish off, you're looking 2 jungle cock guys. So it's a bright wee fly. Looks a cracking wee fly for grills. So got our 2 jungle cock eyes. Just offer these up to the hook. A couple of these turns just to see what way we're sitting first. Just check the length. Right, just going to bring them up. Just checking the length of them. Let's put this one in a wee bit. Okay, I'm happy enough of that. So a couple of turns heading back down towards the other hook. Just come in, fold the stems back, and then you're just going to build up your head. You want a nice chartreuse head, nice bright head on the fly here, guys, so don't be shy. Keeping your thread tight. Usually break away more cleaner than that, but we'll just come in and trim those away. We favour there. Just don't let your thread go. Always keep the tension on your thread at that point. Back up with a couple of turns, and then just come in and throw in a whip finish. Just want to tidy the head up a wee bit here. Just want to add a wee bit more colour onto it. Bring the thread tight. We favour there that I've caught. So there you go, guys. That's the, well, working off a photograph. Annan assassin. I think I'm saying that right. So what we'll do is get a wee coat of super glue right the whole way right round the head. We'll let that dry, and then we'll come in with a couple of coats of varnish just to seal everything up. Now, usually when I'm tying flies that have been sent just via email, like a picture like that, I'll tie 2 or 3 up, but I just thought I'll just throw it on and we'll give it a crack first time, see the way it turns out. But I'm happy enough with that. So there you go, guys. So thanks to Paul for sending me through the email. Definitely looks like a cracking wee fly for grills. So hopefully you can tie a few of those up. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video, guys. Really appreciate it. And until the next time, take care of yourselves. And all being well, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.